Have you ever walked past a construction site late at night? During the day it's full of chaos, machines roaring, workers shouting over drills and hammers. Dust everywhere, metal clashing, sparks flying. But when the sun goes down, the whole place changes. The site doesn't just go silent. It feels abandoned. Like the walls themselves are holding their breath. The machines that looked powerful in daylight now look like frozen monsters. Cranes hanging their arms in the air like giant skeletons, bulldozers with open jaws waiting to swallow someone whole. The half-built walls rise from the ground like broken teeth, sharp against the night sky. And the shadows? The shadows move in ways they shouldn't. Workers say the night shift is cursed. They hear things. A hammer tapping somewhere above them, even when no one's working. A saw dragging slowly across wood, scraping and shrieking. Sometimes, heavy footsteps cross the upper floors, boots, one after the other, slow, steady, impossible to ignore. But when they climb up to check, there's nothing there. No one. Just tools scattered in new places, or bricks stacked differently. As if someone or something is still working, long after everyone's gone home. One guard, a man who had worked at construction sites for 20 years, swore he saw a figure in a hard hat one night. The man stood on the edge of the scaffolding, just staring down at him. No movement. No sound. Just a shape in the dark. The guard shouted, thinking it was a worker left behind. But the figure didn't answer. Didn't even blink. And then, in the blink of the guard's eye, it was gone. The strange part. That wasn't the first time someone saw the man on the scaffolding. Others had described him before, tall, hard hat, tool belt. But no one ever got close enough to see his face. Some say he's not alone. Workers sometimes report whispers in the half-built hallways. Short, sharp whispers, like instructions being passed around. The same words you'd expect on a real site. Except, the voices come from empty rooms. Why would a place under construction feel so haunted? Well, years ago, before this new project even began, another building was under construction here at the same spot. A tall one, yet unstable. And one day, it collapsed. Walls caved in, steel twisted like paper, dust swallowing everything in seconds. Dozens of workers were trapped inside. Some crawled out alive. Some didn't. The bodies they pulled out were broken, crushed. But a few workers were never found at all. Buried so deep in the rubble that no one could reach them. The ground was sealed. New construction began right over the wreckage. So maybe that's why people still hear the voices. Maybe that's why tools keep moving on their own. Maybe the ones who never made it out are still here, still building, still working, even though their bodies are long gone. Think about it, the sound of hammering in the dark. The weight of footsteps above your head. The cold feeling of being watched while you walk past. Are these just tricks of the night? Or the restless spirits of men who never left the job site? And here's the thing. Construction workers say once you hear it, once you really notice the sounds, it doesn't stop. You start catching them even outside the site. The faint clink of a tool behind you. A whisper in an empty elevator. A figure standing where it shouldn't. Like the workers have followed you home, carrying their unfinished business, and their unfinished building, with them. So, the next time you pass a construction site at night, don't just look away. Stop. Listen. Let the silence press in. And if you hear that echo, hammering, footsteps, voices in the dark, ask yourself one question. Is it just the wind? Or are they still working?